Sisters and brothers in Islam, you got to be aware of something. The day we live in, this day and age, what kind of modern world do we live in? I'll tell you what kind. Human beings have lost their value because they look at themselves more materialistic, thinking about their bodies alone rather than their soul or their mind. The soul has no significance. The soul needs to be nourished. The body needs to be nourished. And the mind needs to be nourished. Let me ask you a question. Some sisters, they said to me, or I heard of them saying, your health is the most important thing to you, so don't lose it. You know what the reply is? Health is important, but not the most important thing. Lose it, you will lose it, whether you like it or not. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written upon us in this world that we will go through some kind of suffering, and it is the way that we will grow. This is the way we'll enter paradise if you are patient. You have to go through suffering to know the good. You have to know the bad to know the good. You have to know evil to know what is pure. You have to know the impure to appreciate the pure. Adam alayhi salam did not know forgiveness until he ate from the tree. You know why? When he ate from the tree, he sinned. He felt guilt. So he turned to Allah to forgive him, and Allah forgave him. So we learned forgiveness and mercy. You have to. So when you say my health, and you don't think about your soul, you know what happens? When you lose your health, and you have not nourished your soul, you haven't got something to fall on for help. Your soul is weak. So you become suicidal, you become miserable, you become sad, you begin to blame maybe Allah when your health is lost. You need to nourish your soul because you need it when you're down. If you work for money, when you lose that money, you got nothing else to live for. If you work and you make your whole life your goal, your husband or your children, when he divorces you, you become suicidal, become miserable. When your child dies or grows up and leaves you, you feel miserable. If your man works for his muscles, and in the end, they deflate, and that was their goal, they become suicidal, miserable. Materialism only makes you miserable. Rasul ﷺ was given everything. He said, if they place the moon and the sun in my hand, I won't stop. This is what makes me happy. On the inside, your soul. And you know, when you focus on your body more than your soul, you know what happens? The soul begins to cry and says, Haram alayka ya ammi, haram. Where are you going? Why are you depriving me? I'm starving. I'm starving. We need to nourish our soul. Yes, the body is important. And Rasul ﷺ told us to look after our body. In fact, he gave us a whole sunnah. For example, he said in the hadith, حَسْبُ ابْنُ آدَمَ لُقَيْمَاتٍ يَقُمْنَ لَهُ صُلْبًا. It is enough for the son of Adam to eat a few bites of food to make them healthy. فَإِنْ كَانَ لَا بُدْ. But if you have to eat more, فَثُلُثٌ لِلطَّعَامِ وَثُلُثٌ لِلْهَوَاءِ وَثُلُثٌ لِلْمَاءِ. Then not more than a third for food, not more than a third for water, and not more than a third so you can have air to breathe, to look after yourselves. He also said, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, there are 10 things that are part of the natural sunnah of the human, and that is to remove hair from your armpits and other places of your body, to cut your nails, to wash the areas of your body where dirt is, gathers, to brush your teeth with the siwak or with brushing of toothpaste and following it with siwak if you like. These are part of fitrah, which Rasul ﷺ told us to do. To bathe and shower at least once a week on a Friday. Rasul ﷺ saw some people enter once, companions, and saw their teeth a little bit yellow. So we said, what is wrong with you that I see yellow teeth? He said, use this miswak, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves whiteness or cleanliness in a person. Rasul ﷺ ordered us to perfume ourselves. Yes, even the women, but in their home or around women, but not in front of stranger men. Because you know why? Rasul ﷺ also told us that part of our fitrah and our cleanliness and our value is that we do not degrade our modesty.